got something to show you. Yes, there you go. Oopsies. Not just our battered bench, but that little black one is just so adorable. Not to mention the little gold ones. Okay, what's this? Why is she following us? What's going on? Come on, kids. Don't trust the woman at the corner of the playground. Yes, there's that little black one. Okay, Mom, I won't bother you anymore. And over here we have a bantam rooster who I think is courting a hen by showing her a really good place to have a dust bath. Says, here we are, honey. The dust bath baths. It's not quite the same as a hot tub, but they seem to be enjoying it very thoroughly. One thing I wish on this phone was that there was actually a viewfinder that I could look through and make sure that I'm showing you what I think I'm showing you, which is not always the case. And I hate to say it, but I think I have not gotten any better in doing this broadcast in the 2 years that I've been doing it than that first day. We had some more buzzy excitement last night with yet another swarm of honeybees that we gave away. It was really important that we gave them away because last night our temperatures dropped into the 30s, and I was told by our beekeeping friends that the swarm probably wouldn't have survived if we hadn't gotten it boxed up and sent to safety. So the bee bus made another stop here and got our bees to safety. All right, here we go. And you know, I had a fresh lighter and everything all laid out, ready to go, and now I'm not so sure if it's not the light. Let's see if we can coax it into life. Maybe down, maybe up. There we go. It got turned down, that was the problem. There we are. Beautiful rose incense today for our day of remembrance. Make sure that that's going, and it is. Alrighty. Too hard around your ears. It's a little noisy for that. All right. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth. And with thy feathery wings protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon. Let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars, no matter where they are. It is noon. Let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon. It is noon. It is noon. All right, and now it is time for our divine words, our sacred entreaties, the 3 words that we wish to say upon this day. And some of them are coming through. Thank you very much. And from Phoenixa, more world peace. I don't know if we have it yet. More world peace, more world peace, more world peace. And from Avi, pushing on through, pushing on through, pushing on through, pushing on through. And I'm reminded of the wise words of a famous woman occultist, Diane Fortune. Some of you may be familiar with her, who said there's a great power in keeping on, keeping on. And I often think of those words. And Marky is thankful for bees and chickens. So am I. Thankful for bees and chickens, thankful for bees and chickens, thankful for bees and chickens. So hopefully we will, all this abundance of bees is a good sign that we will have plenty ourselves and plenty to give away, which is true abundance. I've heard it defined that wealth is not what you can afford to buy, it's what you can afford to give away. And so may we all have sufficient abundance that we may give away freely. And from Irene, peace, harmony, and protection. That's a good trio. Peace, harmony, and protection. Peace, harmony, and protection. Peace, harmony, and protection. All right. And for me, it's a happy spring day. Happy spring day, a happy spring day, a happy spring day. And I must say, with all the fire-related issues that we've dealt with the past few years, I love the day after rain because I feel safe. And if it's raining, that's great, that's wonderful. But even when it's raining, sometimes, of course, we have minor flooding issues or leaks or something. So I'm kind of, a little bit more alert on the rain days for the issues that water can bring. But the day after rain, I'm not worried about any of those things. And I'm thinking, oh, good, it's nice and moist, and it's probably not going to set itself on fire. So God is blessed that that may be so. All right, and now let's go ahead and honor the directions, beginning in our ever-popular East. Let us honor the East, element of air with the winds ever blowing, and we honor the South, element of fire with the flames ever glowing, and we honor the West, element of water with the rivers ever flowing, and we honor we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let us thank the goddess for that which she bestows. Let us go forth, refreshed and renewed, with dedication to preserve and protect all life, for we are all children of Isis, the great mother goddess. And today being Tuesday, it is our day for honoring those who have passed, those we have lost, and so if there's anyone that you wish to bring forth, now is a good time. And at this time of world tribulation, when there is random and unnecessary death in many places, of course our prayers and dirge apply to those that have died, especially to those who have died with none to mourn them, none left to mourn them in some cases. I don't want to bring anyone's spirits down too far, but truly it's a challenge going on day by day with such tragedies unfolding, and just trying to be aware of what's going on. You are confronted continuously with horrible things that should never be happening. So may all of us as humans eradicate from ourselves and from our destiny these terrible, terrible situations. All right. So, is there anyone that we want to bring up specifically today? And usually I don't have any outside requests, so let us go to our chalice and see what has emerged here. This is a new one. Mila Sweet, Mom and Dad, Joni and Howard, Bill, all who cared for me during extreme illness. And Mom and Dad's birthdays, March 27th, Mom, April 1st, miss and love you. Leaf Rhodes, who did a lot for Sonoma County's music scene. And Ma, feeling you near today, sending you love. And for Ian, I feel you always. I'm sorry I couldn't hug you one last time. You're in my heart forever, for eternity. An imprint on my soul. I promise you I will never stop the journey to being myself wholeheartedly. You're my angel, Guy now. May you rest, travel, and embrace in the highest forms now. I will see you on the other side. I love you. And for Serena Toxicat, one of our past priestesses, Goddess bless. This is simple. I thank you. I love you. No names. And this iron blessing for a pet pot roast. Be well in the great beyond, friend. And again, you have no idea how many lives you've touched. Love you, man. Father, may your spirit fly into, I cannot make out that word, something so high. May you be guided and sung to by goddesses. I ask for your blessings in my love and work, for your spirit on my journey as I grow and learn. I love you always. Your son. You would love it. Her daddy praying and honoring you. Love and great gratitude. Sending blessings to my mother Joan, who passed in April 2021. May she find serenity, comfort, strength, and excellent company. A beautiful garden to enjoy. Aunt Barb, your love and devotion to the family is greatly recognized and appreciated. Your presence will be missed. Oh, Dad, find the peace in death that you could never find in life. I think these others we have spoken of before. Goddess bless. As always, we put these in the hands of Isis. And now we will do our dirge. And we have others that have come through. Mom, Dad, Milla, Sweet, Dawn, and all my friends who have passed on. I need your help to get me through this. From Marky, her grandma Ruth. And Robert's words are, learn to love more. Learn to love more, learn to love more, learn to love more. And of course, our prayers also go out for all those who have lost their lives in this terrible, terrible time and epidemic. So Goddess bless, and let us do our dirge. Isis embraces thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. Isis embraces thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the underworld. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. Isis embraces thee in peace. Osiris awaits in the other world. Anubis will guide you to a new destiny. What's beyond is a mystery. May all those who are left be blessed in their hearts. May all those who have gone on be guided on their way. And Marky is also recalling her dad, Chris, today. All right. Is there anyone else to bring forth? Audrey is sending love, gratitude, and peace. I believe those are her words. So love, gratitude, and peace. Love, gratitude, and peace. Love, gratitude, and peace. And Robert is bringing up Barbara Newcomb. May Barbara's path be eased, and may the hearts of those she has left behind be soothed. Goddess bless. And is there anyone else we should bring up in prayer today on this Tuesday? If not, we will go on. Is there anything else we should attend to? No, I'm sorry, Robert. Goddess bless your heart. All right. Right, and today's reading from the 42 Ideals of Ma'at is one of the simplest ones, but one of the most important ones. It is number 34, I do good. I do good, I do good, I do good. Lots of O's in that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And Lady Lorian writes, this is a simple statement, but doing good is not always so simple. Almost all religions are based on good and evil. The ancient Egyptians knew that there is always a balance in all things, and that which is positive must balance with that which is negative. Keep on the side of good in your life and you will go far. Attempt to be good at all that you do. Do good things for others and see how that makes you feel good too. Choose to be a good person in any situation. There can be some trying situations in our lives that might cause evil thoughts and for some even evil deeds, as we see in the news constantly. Good people are always recognized and given more opportunities in life. Interesting, in English the word good has one more O in it, or it would be God. Look at all things you are called upon to do and remember always to do well. Be a good human being. And there will always be things to wrestle with. Even in a much more perfect world, there would still be things that would be challenging. The key is to get above onto a higher arc of the spiral so that even the bad or negative or opposing or opposite things are not so bad and negative and opposing and opposite. I believe that we truly can evolve above this, but it is a challenge and something that as we nurture our own evolution, that I believe that acts like leaven in the loaf of bread that is humanity and helps make us all rise, helps us all reach higher. So while we should be active in the world trying to correct things as we can, correcting those little problems inside ourselves can have an outsized impact, and it doesn't require doing anything but being self-attentive and trying to go toward those ideals that we embrace, that sometimes it's much easier to see here in the negative, like, oh, they are not doing blankety blank, and when actually we'll miss some of the things that are just in ourselves that way. So it's a challenge, and it will always be a challenge. As I say, as we go up the spiral, we'll find new challenges, but the idea is that we are always raising and ascending, and may that be a blessed activity for all of us this week. All right. Is there anything else to which we should attend right now in our cosmic video temple? All right. Well, as always, we give thanks to the remarkable Lady Lorian Vignier, in whom all things are very, very, very possible. We give our thanks and ask her blessings. And to all of our teachers, among them Lady Olivia Robertson, her brother Lord Stratlock, so many others who have guided us in one way or another through their works, through their books, through our awareness of their lives, we give our thanks. And to the gracious goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask her blessings. And to each and every one of us, for all that we do, both here and in the world, may our efforts be blessed, may our results be abundant, and may we go forth from this little rite refreshed and renewed. I hope you all have a splendid day, and that's part of a very good and satisfying and inspiring week, and that all good things come. God bless.